What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Appreciate y'all tuning back into my channel. This is another video of me preparing for my match in November. This was a shoulder day for me. Most of the workouts are targeted at my shoulders. Some of them are lat and shoulder, maybe a little back in there as well. This is merely me just warming up, doing some bench press motions, some JM press motions. I'll stand up shortly and do some reverse curls and traditional curls, just trying to overall get my upper body warmed up after a few minutes of stretching that I didn't record. I'm showing it because the next three workouts are pretty short, and I didn't know if I'd be able to fit in any voiceover. So the next three workouts are probably my favorite shoulder workouts. They're pretty basic, and I use lightweight on them because I don't feel like heavyweight is really. I think you're prone to injury doing the next three workouts that I do with heavyweight, and I don't think heavyweight's necessary to get a really good pump. As you'll find out, most of the stuff that I do on shoulder day in traditional workouts are lightweight stuff. Most of my heavy stuff is arm wrestling based workouts, which today I didn't really get a lot of. I did get some hand workouts at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. We're getting there. All right, these are basically just side raise shoulder workouts. I think these are 15s. Now try to twist at the top to get that extra flex out of your shoulder. I'm going a little fast here, but my goal is to go up fast and go down slowly. Not sure what set this was, but these kind of the same thing, except they're front raises. Twisting the weight gets that extra little flex out of your shoulder. Same thing, you want to kind of control the weight. All of these 3 to 4 sets, 10 to 15 reps. Like I said, I'm not really looking to do stupid weight with any of these traditional workouts. These, I'm not sure what these are called. A doctor recommended these one time when I had a few shoulder issues. They really help. They really blow the shoulder up, so I like doing them. I've had very few shoulder issues in my career, and I contribute that to these three workouts. So try them out. Give them a shot. Tell me if you like them. These, I just got this because I try to do these in between each shoulder workout, just to kind of get the blood away from my shoulder just a little bit, so I can actually do a little more. And plus, I feel like tricep workouts really help an arm wrestler with balancing out his arm. This one's basically just pull downs with my dog bone attachment. I like it. It imitates arm wrestling a little. Plus, it's a good shoulder workout, good for the lats. Here, I try to launch downward and release slowly. I'm not doing a very good job at it, but that's what my goal was. This attachment, too, I think you can get on Rogue Fitness. I seen Corey Miller using it one time, and it looked like a good tool, and I've had it for quite a few years now. I use it for various things. This is one of my favorite things to use it for. Here, we're just doing, working the back side of the delt. I don't know what these are, really, reverse butterflies maybe. But anyway, I'm not sure if I'm just weak in this area, but every time I do these, I get sore, so I've been doing a lot of them. These are just basic military press, good for your shoulders. I like the dumbbells over the bar, harder to control, harder to do. I think it just gives you an overall better workout than the bar. You have to stabilize it a little bit more than you would a bar. These just basic lawnmower pulls. Works the shoulder and the lat. Maybe a little bit of back in there too. Sorry about the angles, guys. I'm still working on this. I do all this off my phone and basically filming it by myself most of the time. I might ought to invest in a tripod one day, maybe one day. These are, I really like these. These are like reverse raises, I guess. Works the shoulders really well. Anytime you got your arms straightened out like this, you don't want to do a ton of weight because I think you're just asking for injury there. But these really attack the top part of your shoulder really good with that same dog bone attachment. All of these work the top and front side of your delt really well. And here we got your basic traditional shoulder shrugs. Mostly your shoulders and trap area. Kind of terrible form I got going on here, but I made it work. All of these, again, 3 to 4 sets. Here's a little bit of hand workout for y'all. These are just basically farmer's carries with weights. These are 2 10-pound weights, slick side out. You can use bigger weight, obviously. I'm still a little sore, so I didn't want to go too heavy on this stuff. I usually do 2 laps around the gym, and for y'all's sake and not seeing anything but me pass every now and then, I did it this way so you can just get a general idea of what it looks like. I just walk back and forth. But the pressure is steadily changing as you walk. Obviously, it's not the same pressure. It's kind of a plyometric type of deal here. It's a lot harder than it looks, I'll tell you that. Really works the thumb pad and the fingertips. I find it hard to find stuff that really works the thumb pad well other than arm wrestling. So this is one of them. Again, 3 to 4 sets. Usually I can do this a minute and a half or so. This is just a weight flip. I normally do it with a 25, sometimes a 35. Couldn't find either. All they had was 45s and this 15. And the 45 was just too heavy for me today. Really had the top of my forearm aching, so I was, decided against it. But I ended up doing this way longer than I thought I would, so probably should have cut it down, but y'all watching now, you committed. Might as well stay to the end. Watch me flip this weight. But here I'm trying not to lean over, so it kind of incorporates my shoulder here. But I really like these because it really works that fast twitch muscle, your reaction time, things like that. You have to be coordinated a little bit to do these. You can't just be, slow and strong. You have to kind of be a little bit coordinated. But I like it. I think it transfers well to the table. I think the first person I seen doing this was Travis. I'm not sure. I've seen Luke doing it a couple times. I'm sure I'm going to get that question, can you do the 45? You know what? We'll make a video and see. I won't release that information. We'll just make the video. Well, you got something to look forward to. But if you did the farmer's carries 3 to 4 sets, you do these 3 to 4 sets in my next exercise, 3 to 4 sets, I would be willing to bet that your thumb pad is on fire and basically useless for the rest of the day, which is the goal. We're trying to work that hand. Obviously I work it in other different ways on different days. These are just what I decided to do today. And I did this way longer than I thought. Maybe somebody counted. Might need to do some legs one day. Shoulders are looking pretty good at this angle. Look at there. Legs look like sticks, but shoulders look like boulders. There we go. I thought it was over. No, we're still going. All right. Anyway, these are basically just plate curls. Works the fingertips and your thumbs. I like these because you have to really control the weight. It's not like some wrist curls where you get halfway through and the weight's, getting lighter. The weight's pretty much the same throughout. Actually, the weight gets harder the further you go down. So you really have to control it doing this exercise. So, but anyway, hopefully you guys like the content. I got a couple good reviews about the voiceover. That's why I'm basically doing it this time. So any constructive criticism is welcome. Um, I don't mind debating or talking or even altering some of the stuff I do if you got a better idea. Um, Gonna try to do some setup work sometime this week. That'll probably be my next video. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this content, and like and subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Stay strong, stay trained, and roll tide.